Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading focused on the Divine Masculine and what they're not telling you at this time. So let's take a look and see where they're at currently. General as always, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from this what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll go ahead and include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today, and cross-watchers are welcome. So Virgo, we're going to start with these 3 decks. This one is my self-created one, Words of Wisdom, Real Talk with Him. This is by Calico Moon Oracle, Behind the Moon Oracle, Illusions in Love Revealed. And then I'll go ahead and grab a card from my Bubble Wrap deck. All right, so let's see where this goes. Where is your masculine at this time? For Virgo, angels and spirit guides, please. All right, let's see where they're at. I'm guided to this one. You're the one that got away from me and I'll forever regret it. Whoa. All right, so feminines, this masculine is recognizing this. Maybe they didn't before, but they now see that you're the one that got away. You are the one that got away. And as it says, they will forever regret it. All right, so can you guys work this out, or are you really gone? All right, so let's grab another card here. For Virgo, focusing on the masculine, I'm guided to this card. I've been thinking of your eyes and how beautiful they are. So there's something, perhaps, about not only your eyes, but how you look at your masculine, how expressive they could be, and that they really love your eyes and that they find you to be very attractive and beautiful. Okay? Maybe they might have even commented about that. You're the one that got away, my feminines. All right, so from the Bubble Wrap deck. So if they could text you right now, because this deck, it's basically a bunch of text scenarios. So let's see what they would want to say, what they would want to express to you, feminines, if they could. All right, let's grab a card. I'm guided to this one. The things you do to me, you still affect them. Okay? So the impact that you made on your masculine's life, despite the fact that you're the one that got away, it's still affecting them somehow. This is a masculine who thinks of you. And again, it even says it, I've been thinking of your eyes. There's something very alluring and captivating about your eyes that they really love and that they're attracted to it. Wow. Let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a Twist. If you are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners, those who would like to learn how to read tarot. The majority of the cards, it does have upright and reversed meaning, so you don't have to figure out what the cards mean. It's all laid out there in front of you. The twist here is that it does include new oracle messages and new court cards that are exclusive to this deck. But, you know, you could certainly take out those messages when you're first learning, so you can just learn the basic deck. All right, Virgo. What's up when it comes to the masculine? Where are they at? You're the one that got away. We've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse, guys, okay? So they're very frustrated. They're impatient. It's a card of panicking also. Why would they be panicking? Maybe because they feel like they've lost you forever, that this is something that cannot be fixed, or they could all just be in their head about things. But this could also represent a delay. That's all it is a delay. That you know, things might not be over forever here. And look at the next card. We've got the 10 of Cups, followed by the Lovers. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. Cups represents water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Wands is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's a reunion here, Virgo. Obviously, your masculine knows that you're the one that got away. They know this. They think of you. And they're really frustrated right now. Maybe because they know that they're not sure if you even want a reunion, if you even want them to reach out. They see you as this dream come true. They see you as somebody that they want to build a life with. We're talking marriage, having children, building a family, sharing a home, all of it. And they're definitely attracted to you. We've already established that the sexual attraction when it comes to the Lovers card is pretty deep. It's strong, but so is the love, you know? So with the Lovers card here, Virgo, there's a choice and a decision that your masculine needs to make here. So if they want to be with you, they need to get out of this freak out mode and stop panicking and gather their thoughts and take that step to create movement for you guys to find your way back. Here's one of the new court cards in this deck. We've got the Duke of Fire. So we already have fire coming through. This represents the divine masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could be other signs as well. So the Duke of Fire, however, is a risk taker. They're very action oriented. So if they're panicking right now, they won't be panicking forever. You know, they will eventually be able to calm their fears and calm themselves long enough to be able to take some sort of action to get things moving, to bring about this reunion when it comes to the feminine. And then we've got the World, so cycle completion. Part of the cycle that needs to complete has to do with the past because it's done. And maybe for some of you, your masculine is still reminiscing and fantasizing and thinking about how things were before. But part of that panic could be, you know, especially if they're feeling that the feminine is just on a very different page, or maybe the feminine, you've moved on to another connection. So they're allowing their fears to get in the way of creating this movement. But this is also about closing doors from the past and opening up new doors for you guys to perhaps re-explore a new beginning here. Finding a sense of fulfillment and harmony in the relationship once again. And then we've got the Angel of Mercy. Life has brought you down to your knees. The universe shows you mercy. The love you've been searching for, yearning for, has eluded you thus far. I'm here to let you know that it's time to rise, to get back up. Claim your ascension within your own life to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. Exactly. And this is what your masculine needs to realize, to take that first step. Because maybe they've been looking for love in literally all of these other relationships that did not work because they already had it. With this feminine, they already had it. So I'm glad we've got the Ace of Cups here, because not only does this represent a new beginning in the relationship, but the masculine has to be able to find love within themselves, to fill their own cup of love so that they will be whole and complete on their own in order to be a better partner for the feminine. But I really feel here, Virgo, that you've got a masculine here who wants to be a part of your life, and eventually they will do whatever it takes to be able to be a part of your reality in the 3D world, you know? Wow. All right, well, let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Thinking Man Oracle Volume 2. So focusing on the Divine Masculine, where is this masculine at on this journey? And of course, you know, we're pulling cards for a huge number of people, quite a few masculines out there, so take whatever part of these dialogue messages makes sense for your situation. All right, feminine, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what your masculine wants to say for Virgo. Look at this. It's the end of the road for us. No regrets. This could have even been a conversation that you guys had had when things ended. But they still feel that you're the one that got away and they have regrets. So this, in a way, is very contradictory when it comes to this masculine. They could have tried to convince themselves that, you know, it's the end. We can't take this any further. You know, no regrets, but maybe as more time passed, they had plenty of regrets about letting the feminine get away. And maybe that's why they're panicking. I miss your voice, your laughter, the endless hours of conversations we had about anything, about everything, about nothing in particular. Oh, how I miss you. You see? So they do have regrets, regardless of whatever lies they were feeding themselves. If you could rip my heart open, you'd know how devastated I am that we're not together right now. There's the truth right there. That's where they're at. Yep. They're struggling because they miss you. They think about you. You're the one that got away. You're the one that got away. So they want this reunion. They want a new beginning. And eventually, I feel, through that Ace of Cups, this is something that can come back together. 10 of Cups also. A reunion, a homecoming, fulfillment, a dream come true. The love between the two of you, it's still here. All right, so let's wrap it up here, guys, with some final messages from your masculine. So I'm going to pull from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo, focusing on the divine masculine here. Some final messages. You and I, two hearts who were destined to meet, fall in love, and live happily ever after. They want that happily ever after with you, Virgo, which is very similar to the energies of the 10 of Cups. You're my ultimate fantasy. Let's stay together, okay? So they don't want to be apart from you. They've got some major regrets, even though they've tried to convince themselves that it was the end of the road. It doesn't have to be the end of the road. They don't want it to be the end, and it doesn't have to be. So if you guys are on the same page, even from a distance, this masculine is going to have to create some sort of movement to make all of this happen. And I feel eventually they'll be able to do that. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, Virgo. You've got a masculine here who finally has realized, again, that you're the one. You're the one they want, you're the one they love, and you're the one that got away. And it's just a matter of time before they do something about this to bring you back into their life. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.